So when we last left off, the party had encountered the Oni that had been stalking them for a bit of time at that point. After dispatching him and his myrmidons, they traveled up the mountain to where they found the temple and an odd door seemingly leading to a tavern of some kind, with a charismatic bartender and a rugged-looking bouncer, it seemed. The party opts to not stay at the tavern and instead take a long rest out in the elements watching them. They disappear, but nothing seems to come of it so far. After their long rest, they travel through the portal that seemingly covered the way to the shrine and found themselves on a mountaintop in the spine of the world. Very, very far away from where they once were. Traveling up the mountain, they discovered a abandoned home, and upon investigating, found a couple of curious ghosts, one seemingly trapped in some kind of fishing loop, and another looking to seduce Skinny Gus. Upon completing this task, it was revealed that one did not have the best of intentions and is currently draining the life force away from Skinny Gus. And now, we go into combat. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Alright, start out with a 1. Yeah.
Starting strong. Gotta get out of the way when you can.
I just can't believe your rolls.
Whose rolls?
Glint/Spore.
Yes.
I never can roll initiative. It's the roll initiative word that causes low rolls.
Daddy actually put his initiative score to use for a change.
Well, Deary didn't do shit.
Well, it makes sense. So you're like around the corner. You didn't actually see anything yet.
Yeah, Spore was in the hot springs, you know.
Yep, and all the more reason it makes sense. And Deary is not one of the ones I can telepathically communicate this time.
Did I get everyone an initiative?
Yes, but I'm in the wrong order, unless the ghost is just gonna go first.
Oh, I still need to... I think it's just because she was the first one on there, so it selected her to be first. So it added you on the wraparound.
Yeah, that might be a thing.
But you are first to go, as you see not a beautiful woman, but an undead nightmare sucking the life out of Skinny Gus, your companion.
Yeah.
I believe you were something like 50 feet up.
I
don't remember.
No, I was.
Don't remember exactly how high you were.
I was riding the thermals, and like was really high, but then I came down because of the Fisher dude, and everybody was going over there. And then I heard Gus talking over there or screaming or something, and then I came over there. So I imagine I don't think I'm that high off the ground because I was talking to Deary and what's her face like right before this. So 10, 15 feet maybe. If that, maybe 5'7".
We'll go with 10.
Go 10. All right. I will tell Glint that Spore is getting the life sucked out of him. The creepy ghost lady is sucking the life out of Gus. and then I'm in the wrong thing. Okay. Gus will come over and like start like as he flies over, he'll like spin on his side and like kick out two psychic blades. That's what I'm trying to say.
Uh-huh.
It's been a week. I have to remember everything.
Right. Roll the first one first.
Yeah.
26. You throw. Roll damage. And do you want to use sneak attack?
Because you asked that, no, I don't.
All right. Good choice. As you throw your psychic dagger into this woman, I'm trying to be as nice as possible, but she was made before you sent me your character, and I'm really sorry about this. You watch the psychic blade impact and dissipate. She is immune to psychic damage.
God damn it. Okay.
I swear I didn't make her to counter you.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Yay, EJ's on his way.
Okay, so that moved what? 10, 20 feet? 15 feet? 15 feet. Okay, because I keep my satchel on Gus's wheelchair, it's kind of like hanging off the back of it. I'm gonna slide it. I'm gonna go slide up there, pull my actual dagger, my physical dagger
All
out
right.
of it.
That will be your free interaction.
Huh?
That's your object interact.
Yeah, that's free action.
Yeah.
All right, I got
That's your
10
rogue.
feet of movement left. I will go here, and duck behind this rock.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
You say so.
Oh, were you not bonus action hide?
No, I'm bonus action hiding for sure. Just I have to roll it. 29.
Yeah.
And that is all I got. So.
Okay. I think I'm actually probably gonna. When EJ hops in here, I'm probably going to let him re-roll his initiative, just so that he has an
That's
opportunity.
fine.
We'll just say that he was stunned for this round, given the damage.
That's totally fine.
She rolled pretty high on her initiative anyway.
She did.
Let's see.
So not a standard ghost.
Not your standard ghost, no.
At least James knows that. I don't know how many ghosts McKetty has spawned. So. Would I know? Can I roll something? Or is that going to be a turn to try to remember?
Actually, funny enough, you might. You can go ahead and roll Arcana.
Not my best. I'll roll it.
Natural 20. The way that she shrugged off that psionic energy and the way that she appears, she is undead, but she's also fey. She appears to be this corrupt fey spirit.
I will, if you let me out, or if I gotta wait, whatever, I'll psychically tell Gus, Flowers, and Glint.
I don't think that requires an action to do that.
No, it's not. It's just that I've already spoken to Glint this turn. Like I said a sentence. I don't know how many. It's up to you if I can.
It's fine.
Because
It's fine.
I gotta tell him one at a time too. I think it's not an action or anything. It's just I don't know. Yeah, I tell him if I can. If not, I'll wait and tell him next turn. It's fine.
All right. She is going to look up from her pet prey, looking at Flowers. And Flowers, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. 12 is not
Cool.
going to do it. She casts fear. So you see a image of your worst nightmare come to life, and you must take the dash action away from this creature on your turn.
What is your worst fear? Flowers?
That is for Flowers to know if Flowers does not want to share.
That's fine. I was just curious. I'm curious. I don't know if McKetty knows what happened. But...
This is all appearing in Flowers' head.
I know.
So when your turn comes around, you'll have to take the dash action away from Hon Anna.
Okay, I can't make that save.
I know what it says. The DC is actually 17.
32.
Yeah,
Was that
I don't know why it says 32. I have no idea. I've been trying to figure that out. But I swear to you, it's 17. I have no idea what it is. I'm going through these sheets. I'm trying to fix
I was gonna say, that makes it
typing.
scary as hell.
Yes. But that does conclude her turn. Which means Flowers, it's your turn.
I dash away. I think that's about where I would be.
Right. That breaks line of sight, so you may roll another wisdom save to try and break the fear. Unfortunately, that will not do it.
That's it.
You do get your bonus action. If you wish to do anything with it.
I can't see her, so I can't do anything.
Alright. There's Anako's turn. Seeing combat kind of start to break out, he's going to rush over here. And gonna have her roll something to see if she'll do something or not. She does not. She's not going to cast any spells to not attract the attention of anyone. Instead, will dash, getting up in the woman's face. Deary.
Still attracting its attention.
Okay, so where is she? Is this her here? Yes?
Yes, that's her.
Okay.
Oh, yes. That.
Sir.
Seriously, I don't think I saw Deary's ping.
This right here, is this like something I can stand on?
It is. It's about 10, 15 feet tall. It's kind of loose rock.
Okay. Well, Theory's gonna fly over there and land on it.
All right.
And it's gonna shooty shoot the thing.
All right. Shooty shoot. An 18 will hit.
There's the demo.
As you shoot your arrow into this creature, it kind of sinks in, but falls out. It seems to be resistant to the damage.
Better than immune.
Well, she's gonna shoot again until she figures out what to do next.
All right. A 28 absolutely hits.
Mm-hmm.
Firing off your 2 arrows in quick succession, they impact, but not as much as you would hope for. Anything else?
Okay. Bonus action. Bonus action. Hunter's mark on her.
She has been marked.
She is now marked. I think I'm gonna stay there, so that's it.
All right.
You want me to do Gus's turn, or?
Yeah, we'll just do Gus's turn for this one.
Well, knowing Gus, he probably would just hit it anyway. So,
He was hissing like that was one hell of a kiss.
yeah. that was one hell of a kiss. I'll punch you now. So he will, I guess, punch.
Natural 20 hits.
For 3 magical bludgeoning damage. Or, sorry, 6.
It would add. We do perfect crits here, so it would be 8 plus 1,
Oh,
so
9.
so 9 magical bludgeoning damage.
Yes, that's right.
And the blow does connect fully, dealing the full amount of damage.
Yeah. And I will not use any of his key points because he's actually coming.
I also need to, because he started his turn there, I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, can I do the other attack first? Or?
Sure.
I'll still use the bonus action to hit with the other fist.
A 15 will miss.
Okay. And wisdom save?
Yes, a wisdom saving throw. That passes. Skinny Gus feels this almost like pull of his life force from this creature. He does get one more attack.
Really? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got multi-attack and then bonus action attack.
That's right.
That is McKenny.
That is McKenna.
And 11 will miss, unfortunately.
It's keep 20?
No.
Or the 12 plus 5, 17? Anyway, okay. That's gonna be his turn.
All right. Glint.
I'll punch a bitch.
All right, as Clint gets up and walks out of the water, you hear him muttering to himself. Every time I try to get warm, they just want to try to do something. So I'm going to move 30 feet and just hold my hand up, and out of the hand cast Chaos Bolt.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit. And a d20 for me.
And a d20.
All right. So you rolled a 3 and a 4 on your Chaos Bolt, which means that you get to choose one of them. That'll depend on on the table for Chaos Bolts. It should be in the description.
Yeah. I get to choose?
Yes, you get to choose between
3 or 4.
fire and force.
Okay. Let's do fire to see if any of my other stuff was worthwhile.
All right. You let out this fiery bolt of energy, and it impacts her, seemingly doing full damage, but nothing more than that. For a total of 8 damage.
All right. I'll use my bonus action. I'll use 2 sorcery points and do it again.
You'll have to do a cantrip. You can't do
Firebolt.
2 level spells.
Firebolt.
But yes.
Firebolt. Since I know Firebolt, I know fire is damageable.
Alright, fire off your bolt. An 18 will hit for 12 points of damage.
Oh wait, does Gus know that? Sorry, I just thought of something.
And Flowers could still hear the whole time just Clint muttered to himself about being cold and starting to get warmed up, and then it's just, I just want to be warm, and it's ridiculous. And that'll be all my turn.
Alright. Macketti.
Alright, I recall somebody saying last session that they were looking for somebody, one of the NPCs. Did Gus hear that?
I don't think Gus heard that.
No, he was looking for Barley, remember?
Well, yeah, I just remember, I thought I remember somebody saying that, like, I can't remember if it was him saying he was looking for her or vice versa. But I remember somebody saying.
That's right. It was her talking to him about looking for him.
So Gus did hear that.
Gus is the only one that heard that.
Right. Well, I'm thinking he would have probably muttered, "Yeah, I got your husband right here," or something like that to when he punched her, to let her and Macketti know. Would Macketti be hearing that from over here? I don't know.
Sure.
Now I gotta lure her from here to, or get him. I will just swoop on over here. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40. Cutting action dash. 50, 60 here.
Alright.
Oh, go all the way over here. And I'll say, this woman is looking for you. Your partner, perhaps? She's hurting my friends. Can you ask her to stop?
Roll a persuasion check. A 19. Oh, you seen my wife, have you? I do got this fish that I gotta give her.
Yeah, she's right on our point.
Alright.
If you could follow me, I'll take you.
Alright.
I got like 20 more feet left, so I'll head that way.
Alright, and he'll move with you. Hello, EJ. Are we coming through okay?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Okay, I think, are we good then?
Yep.
Alright.
Her turn.
I punched her for you. Female ghost. But I didn't use any key points.
Oh, thanks.
If Macketti has a chance, he'll psychically tell, again, everybody what his plan is. And that he's coming.
Alright.
Again, except for Deary, because I can't do that. But I'll tell, if I can speak to her while I fly by, I'll do that.
She reaches out her bony hand and kind of swipes at Anako. And Anako needs to make a Constitution saving throw. She passes.
Yay!
And is not subject to that horrible thing, but does still take the damage. She's then going to kind of float on out over here. Gus and Anako get attacks opportunities.
Come back here. We're all finished.
Anako hits.
I have physical. I said, sorry, I have physical dice here, but since I'm on my phone, not on my computer, I can't do any rolling. Unless one of you wants to roll for me.
I'll believe you. For your unique situation.
Cool. Let me see here.
Hey, look, a nat 20.
Roll 1, actually.
Oh. Feeling a bit winded after that kiss hits you at that moment. Is she close enough? Yeah. Nope, not close enough. Alright, that's gonna end her turn. Flowers.
Can he see her? Or can she see him?
Oh, my lovely wife.
Yes, she's hurting my friends. Please help when you can.
Hey, Flowers, do that again. I'll give you my Tides of Chaos.
That passes. You are no longer afraid.
I will load up a smite.
You cock your sword, readying it with a smite. Alright.
Nobody liked my plan.
Anako will pursue. You didn't set up a psychic connection with Anako, did you?
Nope.
Alright.
I physically told Yuri, I psychically told everyone else. I have not been able to tell Annika yet.
Alright. Anako connects her blade. And she does seem to be making full connection with this creature. Deary. Anako needs to make a wisdom save.
I will stay where I am, but shout to Maketi. Do you need any assistance?
Not unless you can carry a ghost.
And Yuri kind of tucks her head like birds do when they kind of get confused, like, huh? And she shrugs it off and turns back to the female ghost. And she will actually hold her action.
What's your trigger?
The trigger is if the female ghost attacks again.
Alright.
And that's me.
Alright. Skinny Gus. Would you like to approach the creature? It has flown away from you.
How far away is it?
Oh, there's also currently a plan in place by Maketi to try and reunite this ghost with the husband. to see if that would
Yes.
appease the ghost.
But also, when you started your turn next to it, you had to make a wisdom saving throw. That you succeeded. I don't know if you'll have to do it again if you get close enough.
Okay, got it. And did I feel the effects of the saving throw?
It felt like it was trying to tug, like the very presence of this creature was trying to tug on your life force. Like this extremely negative aura about it.
Yeah. Okay. I will let her go for now, and I will. I want to stay close enough that if something happens, I can be in the fray. So I'll trail her by 15 feet. So I guess that's holding my action for when she moves, I follow 15 feet behind.
Alright. You prepare yourself. Glint.
All right. He's going to step forward. Let's do 5 feet. Yeah, he's going to step forward. That should make him 30 feet from her. And he is going to reach out his hands, and just the jet of fire will shoot out 30 feet in front of him. She'll make a dexterity saving throw. 14.
Alright. Alrighty then, she'll make a dexterity saving throw. Also, you have your Tides of Chaos back.
Okay.
She fails her saving throw, taking 15 points of fire damage. It sears into her, and she looks like she's wavering.
I will... Oh, do I need to roll another d20 for this magic spell, right?
You do, actually. You're good.
Okay. And then I will use 2 more sorcery points and hit her again with the firebolt. Oh, no, I will not hit her again with the firebolt.
You
I will
unfortunately miss.
That's not unfortunate. For me. I want to see if my plan works first.
Alright. Well, you'll get to see if your plan works right now.
I will.
It is your turn.
And I'll fly up. I'll stay 15 feet away. I'm asking, he's still following me, yeah?
Yeah, he's still following you. Oh, my dear wife. It's been so long. As he approaches his long lost wife. Do you do anything else on your turn?
I'll both of them. Like, we really mean you no harm. We're just here to... We walked into a portal and ended up here. We're not sure why we're here yet. But we don't want to kill you. And we don't want you to kill us.
Alright.
And I will hold my dagger and get ready to throw it if she attacks anybody.
Alright. My dear husband, it's been so long. And she goes in to hug her husband. And then bites down on his head, swallowing him whole. Her wavering form solidifies.
That would
That was
Count.
my.
Yeah,
I
sure.
said that would count.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, attack her.
Alright. Rough me. Shooty shoot.
Boom.
Natural 20. Excellent.
For 33 damage.
Well, not exactly. Remember, we do perfect
Oh,
crits.
right, yeah.
So that would be...
Sorry.
It's 30 on sneak attack alone.
Yeah.
Let's see. 30... 41... 44 points of damage.
Does my 15 hit?
Your 15, unfortunately, will miss.
Okay.
As your dagger
Let me-
impacts it with a heavy, heavy crunch. But it does still fall out. You did a bunch of damage, but it was resistant.
Yeah.
There's my second shot.
You only had one shot.
It was a
I only
held
got one
action.
shot.
Yeah, held
Damn
action.
it.
So when she's solidified, she's not corporeal now. She's still incorporeal.
She is still ghostly, but she doesn't look like she's on her last legs anymore. In fact, she looks better than ever.
God,
So she's still transparent.
It's still a ghost.
she just healed herself, like
Yes.
absorbing her husband.
Yes, your held actions go off, and then she'll look to Glint and be like, "Come, please, save me from these ruffians." And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
How many wisdom?
You pass.
Yay! With a +0.
With a +0. Most excellent.
Well, that's because you didn't call it initiative throw.
I guess that's true. Alright, Flowers.
I run all the way back here and Hexblade's Cursor.
She has now been hexed. Anako. Anako will make a wisdom saving throw. And will fail. That's unfortunate. She failed by 1. You can all see Anako slowly kind of getting weaker inside this field. But she's still gonna swing at this bitch. And miss by 1. Deary.
Okay, so Deary pissed. And she lets out the angry bird squawk noise, the angry hawk noise. And she's going to fire on this bitch again.
A 26 will hit.
Six,
Don't forget Hunter's Mark.
and Hunter's Mark, yeah.
And Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
6 damage.
Alright. Fire on off your first shot. It impacts.
Shoot.
A 22 hits.
He scored.
Ooh, and Hunter's Mark again.
Mm-hmm. I love it. All right.
Hey. 8 damage. Yeah.
Yay!
All right. Any movement?
As far as movement, yep. She's gonna go. I can get this. There we go. And she's gonna go. She's gonna fly here and land. And that's my turn.
Alrighty then. Skinny guess.
Okay, so I can roll to the game log. It looks like.
Mm-hmm. You can.
Can do that, and I can't keep track of that.
Sorry, is she 15 feet away, or how far away is she?
She is 15 feet away.
Cool. Then I will attack with my darts. I will throw 2 of them.
All right, throw your darts. A 17 will hit. The others do not.
Okay. And I think I rolled damage already for that as well, if you can see it.
Yes, 3 damage, which unfortunately the darts are not magical, so
True. I didn't even consider that. Okay, cool. And I will move up closer to her, and with my bonus action, I'll do Flurry of Blows, attacking twice with my fist.
all right, I will need a wisdom saving throw. You definitely hit her.
Sorry, that was an accident. Okay, so let me. Sorry, just a moment.
21 saves for sure. You're able to resist the necrotic pull from her.
You got used to it after that kiss.
Yeah. A 12 will miss, but go ahead and roll damage on your first hit. 6 damage, and it is a solid connection.
Excellent.
Do you wish to move?
I don't. Where is she headed right now? Is she headed towards someone? Or Aniko, right?
Anako's actually kind of been chasing her.
Okay, got it.
Currently, she doesn't really seem to have anyone in particular in mind.
Okay. I would like to. Is there an ally within my speed, 40 feet? Is there an ally within 40 feet, or even 50 feet?
Well, currently you're right next to Aniko.
That Aniko counts.
Okay.
And
yeah,
in fact, I think everyone is within 40 feet of you.
Okay. I will stand beside Aniko, or roll beside Aniko, and
Already there.
Okay, excellent. And that's it.
All right. Glint, it's now your turn.
Alright, I'll hit her with another Chaos Bolt.
With a Chaos Bolt. Go ahead and roll to hit. Unfortunately, that's going to miss.
No, I'm going to do it again, because I want to use my Tides of Chaos.
Do it again with Tides of Chaos. And don't forget to roll your d20.
Yep, I just need to find my Tides of Chaos to check it. Okay. Actions.
Oh. So I need to tell you something. When I gave you back Tides of Chaos, I went ahead and rolled the D100 for you. It was a 34, which meant that the next leveled spell you cast did maximum damage. And you critted. So it's maximum on maximum. So that's 36 plus 12 for 48 points
Very
of damage.
nice.
You let loose this bolt and it erupts from you, this enormous gout of fire, and impacts her, completely winding her.
Is it fire? Chaos bolt.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, it's double eights. Technically.
Yes. So it has to be 8.
So it's not fire. It's just raw sonic damage. Ear splitting. And yeah, you rock her world. Anything else for your bonus action?
Nope.
All right. Macaddy, it's your turn.
Right. Well, I'll fly over here.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Hey. Yeah. I gotta pick up my dagger, though.
You pass. Damn.
Pick up my dagger. Stab her again.
All right. Go in for the stab.
Damn.
Stabby Miss Stabbers.
17 hits.
13 damage. Bonus action, disengage and fly over here. And I'll just like, let's see, that was 10, 15 feet to get there. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll just hover here. A little bit over the fire.
All right.
Around there. Yeah. That's my turn.
That is your turn.
Right? No, I still have a bonus action to hide. I'm gonna do that.
No, you bonus action disengaged.
Yes. So I don't. That is my turn.
Yep. All right.
I'm also like flying 10 feet in the air. What am I gonna hide behind?
She's going to look to Anako and say, "Come on, I can help you with what you seek."
Would you stop trying to enslave people? We are helping you, Anako.
She literally rolled what she needed.
Yay! Go up. Go our side. Woo.
She is not catching a break. So, all right. So then she's going to take a swipe at Gus. Gus
That could hurt.
does. Let me double check. Does a 21 hit you?
Oh. How does Anako look? Pretty messed up, or okay?
She's pretty good.
Okay.
Not bloodied.
In which case, as I dodge out of the way, spinning in my wheelchair, when a creature misses you with a melee attack roll, you can spend 1 key point as a reaction. Because the attacks hit one creature of your choice other than the attacker. So I dodge, and
It's
causes
when
the
it
blow to hit
misses.
Anako. Oh, you're right. You're right. Well, in that case, 21. It's just out of shield range. I take it. Take the
It
buff.
usually is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I won.
All right. As she
Rebuke
swings
the
down on
violence.
you. Oh, that's going to be interesting in a moment. This is going to be really dependent on how well. Okay, so this will be interesting. You take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, we had something here.
As she saps away some of that from you. And Rebuke the Violent, it does
Wisdom 16 saving throw.
Wisdom 16
Or
save.
they take, if they fail, they take full damage as radiant. If they succeed, half damage as
Right,
radiant.
right. What's your spell save DC?
16.
Oh shit, she failed. And it's what, the same damage?
The same amount of damage.
Same amount of damage. Okay. She bursts into this radiant flame. As that did a lot more than you thought it would. She's vulnerable to radiant.
Azubi,
That's what you get.
And she looks like she is but a flicker.
Well, I only got one of those.
And Flowers, it is your
Just like
turn.
my old flame.
Speaking of flames, let's hit her with the old green flame blade.
Alright.
And the Wrathful Smite.
Alright, hitting her with everything. A 21. How do you want to do
And a
it?
Divine Smite.
How,
She just explodes in another round of
yeah.
radiant energy.
She had 3 health left.
No kill like overkill.
She incinerates in this holy flame. And the necrotic aura fades. Damn, you guys kicked her ass. She did not get to do a lot of her cool shit because y'all kept passing the fucking wisdom saves. But it be like that.
Crits.
It be like that.
that's how we roll.
Also, damn, the maximum damage on a crit? My god. See, what did I tell you? Wild magic sometimes helps you a lot. Unless it's me.
Now, do I get my? Did you roll to get? So I get my thing back or no?
Well, you haven't.
Or do I not know? Cast the
Let's see.
spell yet.
You would have to cast another leveled spell.
All right.
I'm gonna go dive in this water and look around.
Dive in the water and look around. Go ahead
Did you guys
and
see that?
roll an investigation check.
Did you see what happened?
I'm gonna go up to Skinny Gus and be like, "You need to pick hotter women."
Maybe, but I mean, she looked pretty good herself, didn't she? At first, anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, Deary starts running around just surveying things, looking for any other trouble or damage.
All right. Flowers.
Flower.
You
Anything good down there?
I'm like over here.
you do not find anything down there.
I didn't find anything. Maybe there's
Well, did
more
you-
inside.
Did you take a shovel and dig below the surface? I mean, buried treasure is always buried, you know. That's why it's called buried treasure. I mean,
No, I
Clint knows
didn't.
this from our pirating days, so Maybe we should just have a pirate go down there. You want me or Glenn to go down there? I mean,
You all may look for buried treasure. I'm going to go scout inside. And I'll do a fly around inside.
I follow.
All right. You give the house another once-over. Unfortunately, you don't uncover anything that you didn't already uncover in the first.
We haven't been inside yet.
Did I not describe to? I swear I described the interior to someone.
Nope.
No, nobody's been inside.
Gus went inside looking for barley.
Oh, you okay? I did not know that.
Well, in any case, inside you find the interior you find an abandoned homestead of sorts. It looks like it was abandoned in a rush.
I'll do a look for any hidden doors or trap doors, basement access.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Fuck, that was almost a 16 on the die.
That was
Sweeping the
outside.
interior,
Inside.
sweeping the
didn't
interior.
find it.
Unfortunately, neither one of you find anything of note or value inside. But as you're leaving, inside the courtyard, you see what looks like disturbed ground.
Yeah, I'll cyclically tell who I can. I think I got something, and start sweeping away at it to like uncover it.
Glenn will head that way, and
Well, when you
Take
say
it.
disturbed, it's not like footprints or anything. It's
yeah.
It's like
Well, you said
you
like
found
loose
something.
earth.
yeah. I'll start trying
Like
to
somebody
uncover it.
just dug a hole. Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody have a shovel?
are you saying there's buried treasure here?
I'm saying there is disturbed, recently disturbed earth right here.
I have
You just seemed to,
levitate.
like, just missed this really quickly earlier, but Glint and I mean, from pirated days. Here, let me check.
I can levitate anything out of there if there's something in there, or levitate rocks or stuff off of it.
Don't you have to see it to levitate it?
I can do loose objects. Your choice here. I'll display.
Yeah, you still have to see it. So
But I
you
can
should be-
levitate. I can levitate the dirt off of it.
Well, yeah, like one grain at a time.
No, I can.
So
do
here's
it.
what I can do. I can paint some faces on these rocks here and make it look real pretty. Or I can get out my spoon from my mess kit and start helping you that way.
Nobody's got a shovel. Huh?
Can we press the digitate one? Does anybody have that?
I have pressed
Well,
to digitate.
But you
It's a
that's
shovel.
yeah, that's not you can't press a digitate shovel. That's conjuration.
Well, can someone conjure a damn shovel?
I can
I mean,
minor
we could
illusion.
take apart
I can
the
make it.
wheelchair and
I can make it look like I have a shovel with minor illusion.
Like Deary just starts like sweeping with her wings, just starts sweeping this pile of dirt. Like her wings are pretty big, so
Flowers, do you have anything good? Why don't you just like blast it?
I can
I'm
hit it with a
warming up.
fireball.
Well, I don't want to destroy what
I don't
is-
want to destroy what's in there. I do not wish to destroy. If someone helps me dig, like Deary's making pretty good progress with her wings. She has a pretty large wingspan.
Yes.
She has wings and hands, so she's using both.
Also, Glint, did you
Yeah, we got, like-
did you cast levitate?
I was going to try, but they said it wouldn't work. But I would have tried. Well, I mean,
there's a spell for moving dirt specifically, which is why I'm assuming levitate would.
yeah. Well, it's up to you.
I'm moving the dirt. Like,
Well, yeah, I know. I don't think his magic is going to do it that way, but that's up to Max, I guess.
Hey, Derek.
Roll a
torch.
charisma check.
Use it.
oh, thank you very much.
Me?
Yeah, roll a charisma check since you're a sorcerer. You are able to levitate the box itself
Hey, look at that.
as it rises out of the dirt.
Okay, and 14, because that's a spell.
That is a spell. Also, you got Tides of Chaos back. And
Okay.
oh, that's funny. Let's see. And y'all are over there, right?
Wait, I think I want to say we're all here.
It definitely
I don't know
seems
if
like
we're-
you're all there. Can everyone make a
I'm a
wisdom
little
saving
ways
throw?
away.
Which
I'm assuming DC 14 because oh fuck.
Now you fail the saving.
Well, fuck.
There's 2 nat 1.
Someone will have to roll for Gus. Or did Gus roll on...
I just rolled.
what was it?
Yeah.
Also,
I got a
Flowers, you're the only one who manages to succeed against confusion.
oh no.
Can everyone roll a d10?
Yeah, I can. I said in Discord, but I get it if it's not. Is there a pool, hot spring nearby that I could be resting in during this time?
There is,
I
actually.
was like, if
But,
he's in the
Okay.
hot spring, then he's not doing the wisdom save.
well, there is a hot spring, like, literally right next to you guys.
Right, I know. But
I'll be in that one.
I thought he came up here because pirate treasure.
Right. Skinny Gus was involved in the conversation, and everyone's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rolled an 8.
An 8. There's a 6. Let's see, 6. Deary, you are racked with confusion and are unsure of what to do. Maketti and Gus, I need you to roll a... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I need both of you to roll a d4.
Deary just starts pecking at the ground, like she's looking for worms, like she's like an actual like little bluebird or something.
I rolled 2.
2. So I now need you both to make an attack roll.
Unarmed or
With
like
whatever you feel like you would use.
sorry, whoever. This is gonna really hurt.
So 14 on me.
Damn.
A 14. So Glint,
You
you felt this wave of confusion wash over you, but you're just like, nah, this is my spell. I got this. You are hit with this psychic damage dagger. You take only 7, because doesn't get sneak attack.
I do if there's an ally within 5 feet.
No, it is if there is an enemy within, it is not ally of you, it is an enemy of them.
Yes, sure, yes, an enemy of them.
And there is no enemy of them within reach, so sneak attack would not work.
Fair enough.
How much damage I take?
You take 7 points of psychic damage, and then Flowers, you feel this thump kind of hit your armor as Gus has punched it. And then everyone who failed can make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I've decided that Maketi's eyes glow purple when he does psychic blades or has.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
I didn't make
Two
it.
nat
I missed
one
it.
though.
Wow. All. God. Gus, did you
Two
at least
nat ones
save?
though.
Uh,
Disgusting.
Glint,
Deary starts looking for sticks,
Your-
making a nest.
your
Yeah,
spell
yeah.
save DC is 14, correct?
14. Yeah. Yeah, he met it.
So yeah, so Gus is no longer affected, and but but Gus, how many HP do you have?
I only have currently 4.
Okay, you fall asleep.
Okay. Do I lower myself to 0?
No, you have Flowers has casted sleep. Are you casting it twice to try and get everyone?
Yeah, I got 3 casts, so I can give it a shot.
Right. Well, you get Skinny Gus because he has 4. But go ahead and roll the d8s for that to see how many hit points you get and see if you can get all of them. Does anyone have 18 HP other than Gus?
Nope.
Nope.
I have more than that.
All right.
I'm at full health. I didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, likewise.
I'm not gonna lie. That might be a losing battle.
Well, I took care of one of them.
Unfortunately, he's the one that passed. The ones that failed, roll a d10 again.
Shit.
A 4.
Who all,
Racked with confusion.
who all failed?
What did I do?
You did, Glint.
Okay, so I need to roll a d10.
A d10, as well as Deary.
What did I get with my 4?
Hey, perfect. Got the highest score.
With your 4, you don't take any actions or movement.
Yeah.
And,
Good for you guys.
And 8, I need a d4 and an attack roll, and I need a d8 from Glint.
For me, you need a D4 and an attack roll.
Yes, from you, Deary.
Okay.
Who is she gonna shoot?
Glint, you wander into the house.
Okay.
Deary's just gonna do an unarmed strike. She's gonna flap her wings. Just fuck it.
Alright, you rolled a 3. You just kind of gently caress the sleeping Skinny Gus.
Can I continue making my bird noises? Just
Yes. And the 3 of you need to make me wisdom saving throws again. Confusion.
if I get a nat 1 again, I'm a. That's not a
Maketi.
nat 1, but it's not.
Maketi breaks out,
Yeah.
leaving just Glint. Do you break out of your own confusion?
I'm trying to find it. Their wisdom. There it is.
Why couldn't I
Nope.
had these rolls when you were fighting the ghost? I need d10s from the 2 of you, unless Flowers, you got something to try and save them.
The caddy immediately flies inside.
Nope.
Okay.
And just looks at Glint. Sorry I hit you. But I wasn't going to action.
Glint's eyes kind of glaze over, and he is kind of stunned there.
Who are you?
Can I get that d10 from Deary?
Oh, sorry. I thought he was out of it. He's not out of it. I'm flying away too.
No,
I'm gonna
he
wait for
is
all-
most definitely not out. Currently, it is Deary and Glint that are still in this confusion. But they have
I'm
both.
like, checking around. I'm looking for sticks.
But they both kind of glazed over. They are unable to move and take actions. Luckily, the do nothing is the largest zone in this spell, So that's kind of good since you're not in combat. Let's put one more saving throw.
Oh, shit. Please let me pass this one. Come on, dice. Come on.
Deary
I'm a hide.
Both
I'm
Deary and Glint break out of the
Oh,
confusion.
okay. But I'm not hiding.
And like Deary stops in like mid feather preen and goes, What am I doing?
I'm gonna slap Skinny Gus awake.
Slap,
I'm
slap,
gonna
skinny
slap
Gus is
Glint.
awake.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
slap
splash
both of
water
them
on her.
That was nice.
Once again, to Glenn, sorry I hit you, but I wasn't in full control of my actions.
Gus, I did caress you with my feathers. I hope you don't mind.
Oh no, that felt nice. It was good. It was, thanks. It reminds me of an old lover I had. Well, she was a little bit old, but I mean a long time ago.
You met it with Erekokra?
Well, I don't know if mated is the right word exactly. It was more like a single night thing, but
One
yeah,
night stand. Who did walk
yeah,
of
one night,
shame or did she do
like,
fly of
really.
shame?
No, I mean, she did. I did drop of shame. She dropped me from the sky. That's actually part of. Well, it's a.
And that's why you're in a wheelchair.
Why are we in this house?
I'm gonna open this box.
All right.
Yes.
You open the box and everyone dies. Good job, everyone. No.
Okay. If it's locked, I will.
Yay!
I was gonna say if it's locked, I will take my lock pick from Gus's wheelchair, and
It is not.
I keep my.
It is not locked. Inside, you find this crystal that seems to almost shimmer with this prismatic coloring.
I cannot remember her name again. But is this what you're looking for? Is this what you're looking for?
No, that seems to be from another plane other than mine. Also, are all of you all,
do you recognize?
are all of you all right? You seem to kind of zoned out there for a second.
We did.
Not
Uh,
important.
I was not myself.
Well, you know.
Why do I have a headache?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Funny enough, Maketti, you can roll an Arcana on this shard.
Yeah, I was gonna
say,
ask.
Mackenzie,
like
do you
to as
recognize?
well.
Yeah.
I
anyone
was
may roll an
100
Anyone may roll an Arcana. Maketti, you have proficiency with this one.
Proficiency?
Yeah.
18. Why didn't it come up? I guess I roll it again. Oh, it did come up. I just rolled it.
It did come up.
Yeah, I just scrolled up. Yeah, 18.
So, Flowers, you're able to identify this as being extraplanar, and Maketti and Glint are able to identify specifically that this is a shard of the Feywild.
Who opened the chest?
Flowers.
Flowers, may I? And I'll hold out my talon.
Yes. Here.
I'll take it. This is from home. Is this from home? You said it's a shard of the Feywild?
Yep.
Do I know what that is specifically?
You know that those gifted with magic can use these as focuses, with interesting effect.
Right.
I'll take that.
I'll take that.
Do you know what this is?
It is
I'll take that.
it's a focus for wizards, but it's not stable.
What means this focus?
What one would use to cast their spells with.
Ah,
You would know. You have focus.
And to be even more specific, you did get a pretty high roll. By those with spellcasting innate to them. Sorcerers.
Yes, but yes, only for sorcerers. Those who can touch the weave at birth.
Let me see that.
And I will hand it back to Flower.
I'm gonna use it to cast invisibility for my
Hold on. Wee! Going way over here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just go straight up. Once you say if you say you're gonna use it, I'm gonna fly straight up.
Normally it requires attunement by a sorcerer, but because I love wild magic, you are invisible. And nothing else happens that you know of.
where did he go?
drop it. The invisibility.
Yeah, if you drop the shard, that's like. And I'll hold out my hand. Let me see that. Maybe it works better in my hands.
Sorcerer.
Here you go.
Do we have two sorcerers? I'm confused.
I just have innate magic.
Oh, okay. Yes, right, because you're right.
Tiefling.
It's a racial thing. Yep.
And what happens when I hold it in my hand? Does it do anything?
You feel like if you really wanted to, you could use this shard to purposely let loose your magic. Whenever you cast a spell using your meta magic, you can cause it to go wild at will, while attuned to this item. And since you are a wild magic sorcerer, you can do it as many times as you want.
Huh. Do we? I bet the other of us don't want him to have that.
I mean, there are beneficial things on
Yeah.
that table.
I'll tell him. I
even added something to that table if a certain number is rolled.
I will ask him. I think I can use this, but it may not always be pleasant.
Of no benefit to me, but be careful where and how you use it.
I'm always careful. I mean,
Says
Yeah.
the one who confused us not 5 minutes ago.
we were confused. Huh?
Well,
Yeah.
Glint. Sorry. Yeah, Glint. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had it right.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah,
Yeah. This is the one who confused us not 5 minutes ago.
I don't remember confusing anyone.
This is my point.
Deary just kind of gives up and starts flying up and like around the house.
Flying up and around, like actually
what-
above the house,
Yes.
you do actually notice that there is a path leading up the mountain that's located behind the home.
What's the item
I-
called?
Did I?
A
It's a
Feywild
Feywild
shard.
Shard.
Feywild shard, yes.
I didn't notice that when I was like floating over here. Oh, well.
No,
Okay.
the house stands on stilts, so it's kind of up a little bit higher.
Okay.
And also, it has
Oh.
it has a lot of fancy architecture for the roof that kind of blocks the view. It's kind of
Okay.
like,
So the path you're talking about is like where I'm at right now.
yes,
Okay. I like screech out and try to get everyone's attention to come this way. There is path here.
I'm still in the bathtub. Just still not feeling pretty up to things.
Gus, you need help to wash your back?
It does look like Gus
if you're
took
offering.
quite the hit.
I mean, I'll just stay here. You guys go ahead, but I'm gonna take a little snooze as I pull out my flask and take a drink in the hot tub.
I'm gonna attempt to
Deary
attune to
flies
this
back
item.
Deary flies back to get a drink.
Yes. He was rather hurt in the fight. Should we wait a while to let him regain strength?
May not be
No,
bad
you
idea.
guys go ahead. I think Clint was gonna say something and help me anyway, but I'm good. You guys
Alcohol
go
is
ahead.
quite tasty. Alcohol is quite tasty. What is it?
Mhm. Oh, this one here is I'm trying to remember now what I put in here. It was at that tavern that we were just at, the one that was in the rock.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Quite tasty. And she flies off again.
Theory offered to wash your back, and you said no, Gus.
Oh, I didn't say no. No, I said no. I would love it, but I think she got distracted by the drink, and man, that's too bad. Such soft feathers. Glenn, were you gonna say something? You were gonna join me or something? I mean, there's another hot tub right over there, I think.
As I'm holding it, how do I try to attune to it? Does it do anything special? I'll attach it to my necklace that has a flame pendant at the bottom.
Oh, you're just talking to Flowers about that fancy rock? Yeah, okay. Never mind. I don't need to hear that. Oh, I'm gonna rest.
You do successfully attune to it after a short rest.
Deary joins Gus in the hot tub eventually.
Yeah, I'll get in the hot tub too.
You all
Rest
enjoy
in
a hot tub short rest.
Hot
I
tub
don't.
time machine.
Ooh! Hot
I
tub time machine.
will do what I was doing before and just ride the thermals. I'm feeling the hot air under my wings. But yeah. And short rest. Hey everybody.
Body is short rest.
I don't
Does my HP reset because of a short rest, or no?
It does not from a short rest.
You can use your die, right? Your hit die.
Right, but my maximum was reduced as well.
By a
Oh.
lot.
Yes.
Yeah, was the second blow I received, was that reducing my maximum also?
No, that one was something else.
Okay. Got it. Cool.
Is everyone that's resting in the water as they get out after our short rest? I'll cast Prestidigitation to dry them all off.
You guys are wearing clothes in a hot tub on the top of a mountain.
It's too darn cold not to.
Deary's got feathers. She's fine. I'm not
That's
wearing
right.
clothes.
Oh,
That's right.
okay.
Who's wearing clothes in the hot tub?
Glint.
Weirdo. Glint would be the last person I expected you, actually.
He'd be the first person I expect to be naked.
Glint, aren't you a pirate?
Or at least, in shorts or whatever.
This is the
I
spine.
Glint will be butt ass naked.
This is the spine of the world. He's not necessarily thrilled to be here.
Well, yeah, but the hot tub, I thought.
How hot is the hot tub? Is it almost boiling or is it just warm?
Depending on which one you pick, kind of you can go in any range from warm to boiling.
All right. If everybody else, I'll strip naked and get into one that's almost boiling
All right.
to warm up. And if I take any damage, it's half because it's heat.
With your resistance to fire, you're able to withstand hotter temperatures for longer periods of time than anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your people literally come from a plane of fire and brimstone. You can handle a hot tub that's a little hot.
Yep. All right.
This reminds me of our common heritage flowers, our demonic and infernal ancestors, and well, this reminds me of the history in our blood and bones. What did you say?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one you said, which family tree you came from. Mine was Asmodeus. What was yours?
His daughter.
Is that Glacia?
Yes, your infernal lords of hell. Well,
Yeah, that was part of my it was long ago, long history.
All right. So we got a path to go now that we short rested.
There is a
Yes,
path
there,
ahead.
there is path behind building.
All right. So after the rest, I'm gonna spend a die here and see if I can get some of my hit points back. 6 of them. There we go. I'm down to just 1.
I use my psionic recovery to get a psionic energy die back.
All right. Do you
It should keep
remember?
track.
Do you remember how long your psychic connection?
It was 7 hours.
7
when I
hours.
cast
Okay,
it.
you're still fine.
Yeah, it's been an hour
It's
and a
been
little
an hour.
bit.
All right. So
Well, we short rested for an hour. We had the battle before that, so an hour and a little bit.
Yeah, an hour and like 10 minutes. And
That
most
means I
of
still
that
have
was
my-
searching. Anyway.
and I still have my mage armor up, right? Because that's 8 hours.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
So, you proceed up the mountain through a narrow pass. Proceeding up the mountain, you kind of notice the wind kind of shift and stir. Anako will stop and say, something is disturbing the wind. And I would like all of you to roll a perception check.
I was about to say I'm gonna fly up and see if I can see anything, but never mind.
Oh, if you're choosing to fly up, you're absolutely going to see it.
Yes,
I don't think.
when she said-
I don't think you can fail if you're flying up there.
Yeah, if she says something is disturbing, I said I'll go take a look around and I'll fly
is the
up,
storm rolling in finally?
see if I see anything.
So,
Yes, same, but I'll roll anyway.
this is more of a check to see who sees it coming.
Not Glint. He's still staring at that gem as he's walking.
Flowers, as you look at the storm, you can see this kind of shadow moving across the clouds. And Maketi, you're the first one to see it, as you are the closest one there. A dragon emerges from the clouds, but it is unlike any dragon you've ever seen. This dragon is wingless and has this exaggerated face. And atop it is a rider. And it swoops past you and lands directly in front of Anako.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll swoop down. I'll say 20, 30 feet away from the dragon. And I'll try to hide in the trees.
All right. You see the rider dismount this masked man with a sword.
I'm going to step in front of Anako.
And you see these two.
Ooh. Chinese dragon.
Yes.
Well, I don't know where it's from here, but
The man steps off and gives you all a bow. Thank you. You have cleared the way. The spirit was halting my progress.
Progress for what?
I have been called to the top of the mountain.
What type of reward we get?
The same reward I've been providing you.
Old ass win?
No. Quite the opposite.
keeping this psychically, it's keeping the storm at bay.
Huh.
Not the storm itself. The creatures that seem to be after you.
Why would they be after me? I mean, I know I'm a famous pirate from Flaming Pearl. You have heard of that, right?
Yeah, you have heard of that, right?
I can't say I have.
You know, what's the
That's
point of
probably
building up a
a few different
reputation if
languages.
no one ever knows who you are and he just mutters to himself?
Yeah, just a different language. Just try a different language. See if he speaks in dragon, if he knows the dragon name for it. What's it called in dragon?
I don't know. It's, and I'll
Yeah,
I'll
you've heard
say
of
it.
a ship, though,
I'll
right?
say it in
Like, yeah,
primordial.
that's the one.
Only other one I know is, and I'll say it in primordial. Flaming Pearl.
You heard of that one, right?
No.
Okay, so it's just like lost in translation. That's all, Glenn. You're good.
All right.
I'll flutter down, land on Gus's wheelchair, and just for fun, I'll say it in common and in Sylvan. It is pleasure to meet you. My name is Maketi. I'll say it in Sylvan first to see if they understand, and then in common if they don't.
He does not understand the Sylvan.
Deary lands and sweeps out a wing and bows and says in common, "It is a pleasure to meet you, and Deary."
And a pleasure to meet all of you.
Is there anything you would need of us to be of service?
To continue on your path. It seems that there are more barriers ahead.
We thank you for your protection. What do we need to do?
Simply clear the way.
And I look at everybody and just kind of nod like, yeah, we got to do this.
All right. Roll an insight check.
Do that too.
Adiri specifically mentioned she was looking at the party.
Mm-hmm.
You look at Anako, and Anako is staring at this person as if she is both met and never seen this person before.
Like there's something about him that she knows, but she doesn't know what it is.
Correct.
Okay.
I'll put my arm around him and start walking up towards the hill, like, and talking to him and try to tell him my exploits, since he hadn't heard of me, and all the wonderful things I've done on my ships over my past.
The moment you put your hand on him, the dragon starts to growl at you.
Hey, calm your pet down.
Where's Annika?
We're just
He
walking.
is
We're
just
friends here.
protective.
It's not wise to call a dragon a pet.
He is no pet. He is my companion.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I didn't realize you were dating. Sorry, I'm not trying to hit on your man outside of the dragon.
It's not like...
I go over to Aniko and I'm concerned. How tall is Aniko? How tall is she?
How tall is she?
Yeah.
How tall is she? Doesn't tell me. 5
Just a guess.
foot 9.
Okay, so she's taller than me. So I go over to her and I look at her. I'm looking up at her with concern, like, are you okay?
I am fine. Just a bit of deja vu, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you to remember?
No, it'll be fine. We should get moving.
I stay close to her, but I'm keeping an eye on her.
All right. Yes, I need to get back to it. There were many elementals seeking to impede your progress.
Yes, I know.
Please continue up the mountain. And he will...
I fly near her, but I just keep a watchful eye.
The man will hop on the dragon.
Yeah. I'll start scouting ahead. So I'll go out 30, 40 feet. Try and give, keeping open line of communication to give warning if I see anything.
All right. So, proceeding forward up the mountain, occasionally you do see kind of these brief, almost clashes in the sky, Maketi, of the man engaging with different elementals that do seem to be kind of circling the area in increasing fashion. It seems like there's more and more elementals as the higher you go. And eventually, taking your eyes off of the battles overhead, you look ahead on the path and you see that the snow starts to gradually turn from white to red.
Yeah.
Shit?
Yeah, I'll relay it. And I'll cautiously continue forward. I don't see anything.
You see some pools of water, but stained pinkish red. Several trees, but although they are evergreen trees, their pines are matted red. And the rocks and shale are coated with red. Let me show you what you're looking at.
I'm going to disguise myself to look like Aniko.
I will go back with the group and screw Scout in the head. I see black.
Son of a goddamn mother, god.
Well, I'm still with, like, flying over Aniko.
Behold!
I'm also looking ahead, but
There.
I'm still with her.
I see that. Ooh.
That's pretty.
Yeah, too bad it's all blood. It was blood, right? Can I tell it's blood?
That's what makes it pretty.
It's probably blood.
Yeah, yeah. Given the wisdom save I did, I'm like, I'm gonna go and screw Scout in the head. I'm gonna go back to the group.
You would say it's a lot of blood.
Yeah. Yeah, so I probably made it like about that far ahead of everybody before I turned around and nope, don't like this.
Alright, you rejoin with the group, and I'm assuming relay what you saw.
Oh yeah.
Like blood. These shoes aren't that
Do
old.
I see this? Because I'm trying, even though I'm not looking like where Becky is. Do I see this?
You said you were staying
I am
close to. You
flying.
said you were staying close to Aniko.
Yeah. Yeah, I was scouting
Yes.
ahead. I was 60, 70 feet ahead.
Okay, because I'm up in the air, but
Right, but you
Yeah.
had made mention that your concern was on party members instead of scouting.
correct,
Right.
correct.
Yeah. I was up in the air and scouting. So and then I said, screw this, and I'm gonna sit on the handle, I guess, his wheelchair. Like where you push.
Alright. Flowers, can I ask what you're disguising self into?
Second Aniko.
Second Aniko. Interesting. That might help fool any chasing us. If any do get through. So, as you guys kind of start getting into the woods, can I have everyone make a perception check?
Could I have rolled that while I was scouting before I came back? Did I get far enough for?
It occurs while you guys approach as a group.
Okay. Wow, at 3?
No, with perception and insight, I get to add a D4. So I think I got. Oh, you're talking about yourself.
Oh, okay, so it's a 10 total.
10 total. Yeah.
And I'm going to roll for Aniko.
So 19, 18, 15, 10, 10, and whatever Aniko.
So, none of you see it coming.
Really?
Really. I rolled for its stealth.
Okay. Can I add a psionic die to that?
Oh, actually you can, because you are proficient. Yes, you did fail the check. That is that weird thing of...
Damn it!
Unfortunately, you still fail. But that means you don't use it up.
Yeah.
That is unfortunately the meta thing about that subclass, and it infuriates some DMs, but I'll work with it.
I agree. It should.
So, can I have a marching order?
I'm wherever Gus is because I landed on his wheelchair.
And Gus, where would you like to be in the order?
You're muted if you're trying to speak, Gus.
I'll take front, I guess.
Oh my. So, Deary wants to be up front.
Mm-hmm.
Flowers, were you also wanting to kind of be up front?
Yes.
Alright.
It's against class, but with character. I like it.
Correct. You got it. Thank you.
Glint always hangs back.
All right. So,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh no.
I think the order is starting to form anyway. Because I think it's looking a lot like this.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
You're really gonna bug me with that, aren't you? Had this nice little line set up and everything. Anyway, Glint,
Yes.
you does she want to stab you or shoot you?
Oh shit.
I don't know. How does she feel about really good looking sorcerers?
Genasi sorcerer.
So, Glint, you hear from behind you. Hands up, Genasi.
I'll put my hands up as I turn around.
All right.
What's in it for now?
You.
Deary knocks an arrow.
There are not many who come to these lands. But you come here with two of the princesses of the air playing.
Yeah. And your point? Don't everybody?
No, not everyone. So, I should note two very important factors. You see her kind of have her bow and arrow, this long bow, knocked and ready, but you also see her hold her other pair of hands together.
How far away from me is she?
She is 10 feet away from you. But yes,
I'm assuming that's for me also.
yeah. But notably, this woman has 4 arms. You know, a
No,
little
does
strange.
she notice that I have my bow and arrow ready too?
Yes. Yeah, she does.
Okay.
I'm here to ask, are you with or against the yokai?
Who?
The yokai.
Okay.
McKenny, you can roll a history check.
Nope. Probably not.
11.
Unless I got proficiency.
Yeah,
Is this
it's just
is this
your.
something only McKetty would know, or
It is something that only McKenny would know because he's the one who made the previous check on the previous yokai. You would know that yokai is a term sometimes given to corrupt fey spirits. Just to kind of, shorten that name down a little bit.
Right. Yeah. No, that makes sense. And I'll psychically tell Glint, we defeated the yokai back at the house.
What? Is that the dead chick?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. And I'll turn to her. Well, since we killed her, I don't think we're her friend.
I do not speak about the undead wife. I speak about the brood mother up ahead.
Huh? I don't know. I don't know anything about a brood mother. Can you put that bow down? And my arms are getting tired.
Roll a persuasion check. She doesn't unknock the arrow, but she does loosen it.
I'll pull my arms down and like.
And not loose
Hi.
it like let it fly, but like loosen as in like
Right, and I'll just
Like
put my
not be
hands
so
down
frickin'
and stand
tense.
there. I'll just stand there like with the hands down and cross my, like my wrists, holding my wrist across my belly, like I'm non-threatening. Just be like, I have no idea what you're talking about, lady. We're just walking along this path and it turns red and, we're just continuing.
So you seek a path up the mountain?
Yeah, because off the mountain would be dangerous.
Up the mountain is dangerous as well, as your path is currently blocked by Yorogumo.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound friendly.
She is not.
So, you want us to kill her? Because, we are for hire.
Kind of looks all of you over. You do all seem to be well equipped. And if you truly made it past the undead wife, the bone woman, then yes. And if you'll have me, I'd like to assist you.
What do you
Yeah.
need assistance with?
Killing the
Obviously.
thing.
Killing Yorogumo.
Well, you look like you could give us a hand. You could join
Well,
us.
Or 4.
I do enjoy killing. It's skill.
Oh boy, here we go killing again.
Yeah, I think Gus is gone.
I do love killing.
That is unfortunate.
Oh. Yeah, that was Gus's answer. I do love killing things. Pretty lady. I'll speak up. I think some of us could use a long rest, a good night's sleep before a battle such as this. Do you know of a safe place where we may bed?
We've only been up like an hour and a half.
Have we? I guess we only have been up an hour and a half.
You
so-
have
Yeah.
you have actually only been up for an hour and a half, but you
Never mind.
but you
I will-
are. Yeah. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think.
I will say Gus needs to set it out anyway.
I'll introduce, Glenn will introduce himself and say, and your name is, ma'am?
My name is Haruko.
Haruko. What a nice name. Well, yeah, of course, you've heard of me and my exploits, so it's obvious I don't need to explain who I am. But these are my allies here.
I have no idea
Dearie.
who you are.
Star Lord.
Who?
Ooh.
Come on, man!
Who that?
So, if you
So never mind the long rest thing.
are you sure your friend here does look a bit tired?
Well, he might have to sit out and rest, but then the rest of us should be okay, I guess.
Got a little too much of the sauce.
Yeah, you did
Also-
you did breeze through her.
Also did get kissed by the spirits. So.
I do believe he liked that. I do not think he was unhappy with that.
I think he was when it was over, very unhappy with it. But that's not here nor there.
I tried to comfort with my feathers, but he did not pay attention.
Ooh.
You are all quite the strange lot.
I'm not the one who kissed the ghost. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Careful. You may just yet.
Treading on thin ice there, babe.
Oh. What was her name again? I'm sorry.
Haruko.
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 Yes. Okay, that's what I thought I heard.
Haruko.
Well, come up here beside me. I'll tell you my exploits as we walk up the mountain.
Oh,
Haruko.
shit.
that's really... okay, here we go.
Yeah, Haruko. May I speak to you? When we fought what was I'm trying to remember what they called them again, the face beam down at the house, my abilities were ineffective against it. Do you have anything that would be more useful?
You wish to know insight on Yoragumo's abilities?
More, well, that would be helpful as well, but I can't attack it very well with my abilities.
And what are your abilities?
While this is going on, Deary gets closer to Aniko and just watches out for her. The real Aniko.
My eyes will go purple, and I'll produce a psychic dagger, throw it up in the air, just straight up. But it seems to be ineffectual against the face spirits.
Against the Bone Woman, yes. The trauma that created her would have caused a barrier between her mind and the outside world, shutting all those out. Yoroguma does not have such a strength.
Oh.
They all have different immunities and resistances.
Are they resistant to physical damage? Can one punch them or scratch them?
I do not
Would you
know.
know? Okay. I only mentioned it because my friend Deary has no magical means to attack.
I am friend. Thanks, Mackenzie.
You're what?
I am friend.
We've been traveling for a long time and you haven't killed me yet, so.
Yes.
And Deary just kind of looks embarrassed and looks away.
And then glad when you see my entourage become friends.
I'll whisper to Haruko, stigma him. That's what we all do.
Yes. I will say, there was one thing I did notice that was odd. Before all of you came up here, there were two others. a man and a woman. They walked up here and made a door in one of the walls, and have seemingly just walked in. The door still remains. And you look over here and you see a door.
Oh my god.
That says Wandering Weasel on it.
Oh, shit. I'll, just for fun, describe the innkeepers
Yes,
to Haruko.
that is exactly what they look like. It was rather strange to see them just walk up here without a care in the world.
Yes. Yes. I'll fly into the Wandering Weasel.
You fly into the Wandering
Soup.
Weasel.
And I'll go to the bartender. Why are you following?
Hold on. You open the door. Welcome to the Wandering Weasel.
Yeah, why do you
I was
follow
waiting for the opening. I was waiting for it.
Following you? Why, if anything, you're following us. We got here first.
You knew where. Yes.
Well, there's only one way up the mountain. Albeit there does seem to be a bit of a hiccup.
I don't think there's only one way up the mountain for one such as you.
Well, sometimes. But today, and probably tomorrow, and the next day after that, it is one way. Ah, yes. Wilnan has already gotten the soup on.
And Deary says, she kind of does a look you like, I think I'll have that drink now.
Yes, of course.
If it's all the same to you.
I think I'll have that drink now.
Anything in particular you're looking for?
Something strong, please.
Ooh, I do have a nice specialty wine. Dwarven make. Quite the kick.
Ooh. I'll take 2, please.
Certainly.
And I'll buy everyone, including my new friend here, Hanako, a fireball shot.
Woo!
Wizard's brew. That is one of Wilnan's specialties.
Lands a drow.
Yes, Wilnan is a drow. And he comes out with soup in hand and places it in front of you, Flowers.
Thank you, Wilnan.
Thank you.
Just one soup? You didn't bring for everybody?
More soup for everybody, Wilnan.
Of course. And he will go
Find
and get more soup.
And we'll sit down. I'll sit down at the finest table of your establishment. Where can me and my friends sit?
Well, there's here at the bar, or you can sit at any one of our tables. They're all kind of the same.
Yeah, we'll sit at one of the tables and kind of like be friendly and chattative because he's charismatic. But Glenn's trying to get more information about what we are to be fighting from Hanako, just so he's ready.
All right, go ahead and roll a persuasion check for that conversation.
All right. He acts conceited, but he's not an idiot. Persuasion.
While he's doing that, I was gonna talk to the bartender.
Another 11?
An 11. What you glean from the conversation, you talking to Haruko as she kind of just sits there awkwardly. She doesn't look like she's used to a lot of social situations. But she does reveal that there is a bit of a spidery theme to this one.
Okay. If I get her another shot of fireball, will that help?
She does not drink any.
Trying to loosen her up.
Hey, try to get more information.
You did
No, we're up
not.
again.
You didn't even come close to what you needed to roll to get her to drink.
Can I try to get her one?
Unfortunately, Glint was the one that made the conversation.
Damn it. You should let me try.
Well, wait.
I'm gonna get.
Wait.
I want to get Aniko a drink.
I want to get her a drink. I could try my Tides of Chaos and re-roll that.
Sure, go for it.
Ooh.
Persuasion. I'm +6.
You are.
Come on.
You are
Good
+6, but I'm warning you, it's really damn high.
Play 5.
Some bitch. if it will make you quieter, she will drink.
Damn.
And she's not a social. She spends most of her times out in the woods, literally hunting things. What do you expect?
All right. And I'll take a second. I'll go order a second one for myself and have a second one and just laugh and smile. And
She does not handle it very well.
and then we get our soups.
All right.
And then what's the rest of the table conversation like?
So, Deary, you were trying to chat up Aniko, and Makedi was trying to chat up the bartender. I would like both of you to roll persuasions.
Well, mine was mostly if Gus can stay here. If you'll stick around, so Gus can stay here while we do our thing.
Well, shit.
Aniko seems to kind of close up for you, Deary, and
Obviously.
I was so close to a 16.
I was close to a 14.
oh well, if your friend needs to stay, of course he can. He does look a little worse for wear.
And you'll stay here until we come back for him.
Well, of course, we can't really make our way up the mountain while the spiders are there.
And this place will stay here while we handle that.
Well, yes, until we move.
Right, but I want to come back for him.
Well, of course.
And I want you to be here when we come back for him.
Uh-huh.
Will you be here until we come back for him? Can you stay here?
I will stay as long as I can.
Excellent. So after we eat our soup and
Guess we'll come back as fast as we can.
yep, Glint's ready to head out.
Haste.
One more thing. You don't have magical weapons for sale, do you?
Oh, me? No, I don't touch the things.
Do you know anyone that does?
Lush, do you still use weapons? No, not really. Sorry. I don't think any of our guests have any weapons for sale either.
Do you have anything you are willing to trade?
I could offer you a room.
And what would you like in exchange?
Lush, what were we agreeing on for price here? 100 gold. 100 gold.
Yeah, but I'm
Perhaps
famous. What's the
we
famous
can
guy
get price
discount?
down.
Yeah, I'm famous. What's the famous guy discount? You know, celebrities never pay full price.
Ah, yes. For you, your special price will be 100 gold.
Really?
Well, yes. It's mostly to cover the materials for creating your key.
Do we not have a bard to get the price down?
No.
Damn it! Does Deary have to sing a bird song?
You do have two.
Perhaps-
You do have two charisma casters that you could try, but
Yeah.
I
I'll try to.
mean, hello.
I'll try to do what I can to try to persuade him to reduce the price.
Perhaps
Yes,
I could
please,
put
'cause
on a
that's
performance.
Let me try to sweet talk her. I don't know. Got a plus
I
four
could
in
en-
pers-
You're not a
persuasion.
charisma. You're a wisdom caster.
I could entertain
No,
the
but
rest
I
of
do
your
have a plus
guests.
4 in persuasion.
You have a what?
Plus 4.
Yeah, and Glint has a +6.
I know, but shit, I'm gonna try.
Perhaps I could put on a performance.
Please
Entertain
do
the
it.
rest of your guests.
normally that would actually be a swell idea. But unfortunately, as you can see, and he gestures to the bar, which is empty. We don't currently have any guests here, and he puts finger quotations on the here.
Well, since you have no guests, that means demand for rooms are down. Which means
That's
the price comes down.
not exactly true.
How about 45 gold? Final offer, take it or leave it.
I'll tell you
All
what.
right, 50 gold. All right, 55 gold. That's it.
I'll tell you what. If you are unable to fund me with gold, I could take an IOU in a down payment in the form of a magical item.
We don't have any magical items, so I guess that's out of the luck here.
Are you sure about that?
I'm wearing the magical item.
I am also wearing a magical item.
Nope. Nobody has anything here.
Really? What's that on your lapel?
Nothing.
It's
So you get
a very shiny nothing.
2 on your
It's-
necklace.
My sword is glowing with veins of hellfire.
It's just glass. This is just a piece of glass for my brother. Nothing special.
If you say so. It would not be permanent. It would just be until you could get me the gold.
Would you
Well,
be
I'll tell you
interested in sky metal?
Ooh. An interesting proposition. Roll a persuasion check.
Do it, do it,
17.
do it. Ooh,
I said sky
roll
metal.
flowers.
These.
Sky metal is very much a magical item.
How much sky metal did I say you had again? It was
I
like,
have 1 elemental's worth of
one
sky
full
metal.
elemental. I think I could make something very handy with that. You have yourself a deal.
Excellent. Here
Now-
you go.
For reference, this covers Gus, my friend here, while we're gone, and then us for the night. All of us.
Yes, it covers your entire party forever.
Forever.
Forever. Here, let me get your
Other than
key.
that, I would-
He opens up a ledger and writes down, what is your party's name?
Do we have a name?
He writes down your party's name, whatever it is that you give him.
I think something Glint would say. Glint is crew or Glint's something.
I was about to say it's McKetty's troop.
We all say our own name is something crew.
Got it. I will write that down. I am curious. There are a couple of nosy ones in you. Do any of you try to peek into the ledger?
I probably would.
All right, roll a perception check.
Glint wouldn't, because he's the most important person. Everybody else would be lesser.
All right.
Did I fail?
You
would
did not.
But looking for.
Yeah, you failed. You totally failed.
Hey, I can make it up to a 33 if I need.
No, you failed. You totally failed.
So you notice a couple of names. One name you notice directly above your name seems to be the last people that were in there. One Eve Harquette. And
Okay.
a little bit above that, you notice a name, Dritz Duerden, right? That is how you pronounce it, right?
Is that DRITZ? You know I take notes.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember. I mess up his name so often, but it's Dritz's name. Dritz Duerden.
Can you type it out?
I'm working on that right now.
Thank you. Got it. Okay.
And you also notice the
Okay.
name Wolfgang Connolly
Okay.
and family.
Got it.
Do any of these mean anything to me?
You can roll a history check.
Even though I'm not Fae, wouldn't I know enough about like stuff that's going on in the land?
Yes.
Probably not.
With an 11, you recognize Dritz's name as a famed adventurer up here in the north. Up here in Icewind Dale. It was an easy check for him. Deary, same for you. You also recognize Dritz's name.
Mm-hmm.
As a famed...
When I tell you it was there, which I haven't done yet.
Yes.
But when I do.
As for the other two names, you don't recognize
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
As soon as he's done writing out your name, he lifts the quill, and the ink sort of dribbles a little bit until eventually the ink kind of forms into this key that has the image of a weasel on the head of it. Here you are. He hands the key
Thank
over
you.
to Flowers. If you head on down that way and take a left, you will find yourself in the general quarters. Barracks? What is it called, Lush? It's just an inn. Ah, yes, the inn rooms. And you'll find your room no problem.
Should we leave Gus to get settled and then
Yeah, I think so. We should probably
Okay.
get
Yeah.
moving.
yeah. I'll ask, is Dritz here? So
Unfortunately not. He is a bit of a spotty one. I think he spends a lot of time away from doors.
Huh.
okay. Alright, yeah, so we'll leave Gus here and hopefully they'll still be here when we get back. So,
Sure. You walk down
Okay.
and down the hallway that he mentions, and you see that there is a T section. To the left, you see a hallway that you can't see the end of, with doors lining out on each side. To the right, you see pitch blackness that not even your dark vision pierces.
Hmm.
this place is so very weird.
I see this too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I look at McKetty and I ask, can you see?
Nope.
I cannot
Double sight
either.
see anything?
No, it doesn't.
Can we roll perception?
For what?
It
I don't know. We can't see. I'm
There-
trying to see if we can sense anything.
you just kind
Like
of
smell,
you just
taste.
kind of no matter how hard you look down this hallway, you cannot pierce the
I'll-
darkness.
I'll stick a wing in it real quick. And just like,
You stick your wing in it, and
like my wing go like dark as well.
it doesn't go dark.
I'll go like. I'll hold on to somebody's hand and just go like 5 feet in.
All right. You all see
we
McKetty
go- I
standing
guess
in
I-
pitch
I grab
darkness.
I grab McKetty's wing.
Right.
Or
and
like
I
wing
turn-
to wing.
And I turn around and I'll just turn my head around to look behind me.
You can see the hallway.
Be careful, tiny friend.
So I can see the hallway through the darkness. The more there's literally nothing here. This is
Roll,
darkness.
roll.
Nothing.
Now that you've walked in it, it is obvious that the hallway goes from the typical like wood floor with like red carpet into this pitch black obsidian that gives the illusion of darkness, but really it's just the fact that the walls and the floor and the ceiling are completely black, giving the appearance of
Be
a
careful. Be careful.
of a unlit hallway.
Can I look around for a door or feel around?
As you, how far do you go?
Well, now that I know I can see the hallway, no matter like the other side of the hallway, no matter where I go, I'll let go and just causes like I'll just like walk around with my wings in front of me until I hit something, and then just like look for a door.
All right. Proceeding about 20 feet into this darkness corridor, you hit a wall, and it seems to suggest an L shape heading to the left. And when you look to your left, you see this pool of water that looks like it has stars and galaxies floating through it, and gives this illumination in this room. And you can see now that it is a what's it called? Oh god, I'm drawing a huge blank on what this room is called. It's a pool.
Sauna?
It's a pool.
Pool? You forgot pool?
Yes, I did forget pool.
Right. Can I still see the hallway I came from if I go down here?
If you walk down towards the pool, you'll see that the L shape of the hallway cuts off your vision of the rest of the party, and the lit hallway.
Right. Which means there's no guarantee I'll find my way back.
Now that you're in like the pool area, the galaxy kind of gives off this ethereal kind of glow that does make it obvious where the exit is.
Okay. I'll stick a claw in, or talon in.
All right. It is
Okay.
your ideal temperature water.
It's just water. Like it's nice water.
It is water at your preferred temperature,
Right.
whatever that may be for McKetty.
Yeah, I'll get in and this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll make my way back.
Does McKetty tell us what's going on?
There's still no door that I found. Just this hallway to the pool.
Nope, it's just a hallway to
do
the
you
pool.
tell the people that you're psychically linked? Who are you psychically linked Do the same people?
Oh yeah, I'll psychically tell everyone that there's a pool here, assuming they're within a mile. This is a weird space, so I don't know if that still works.
It is a weird space, and it does work.
Okay. Yeah, so it just kind of turns to the left, and there's a pool here. That's all. It's very nice water and very sparkly, like galaxies and stars in the water.
McKetty, may I join you?
I cannot speak to you, and vice versa, because I did not choose
Well, they
you.
told me what you said.
Okay, well then they can. I guess they can relay it to me. Your message.
Yeah,
But I'm
apparently
also,
he's
like-
found the pool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on my way back already. So
Did you see
Okay.
the door?
I'll wait there.
yeah. I'll kind of cautiously make my way back, because I still can't see where the turn is. And yeah, let's settle the Gus in and go do our thing.
All right. So look.
Sorry for the delay, everybody, but I had to figure that out.
No, it's fine. As you look down the other hallway, the one that has all the doors lined on it, you kind of wonder how long it's going to take you to find your room. And the answer
the doors-
to that is 5 steps. As you walk down 5 steps down the hallway, turn to your right, you see a door with embroidered on the door, it says Gus. And when you look back to where you came from, you see a lot more footsteps than you actually walked. Like the T section is much farther away than it should be.
Oh yeah, no, I yeah. What's the door next to Gus, like on either side?
Next to Gus, you see McKetty. And across the hall, you see flowers, and next to that, you see Glint. And then on the opposite side of Gus's room is Deary. Guess this is my room. And he opens his door and rolls in.
I like that we're all trying to do Gus's voice.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, it's kind of just a rough thing.
Yeah. I guess. This
Yeah, I think this is my room.
Yeah, so he rolls on into his room.
Yeah. And we'll
Are you curious
we'll-
about your rooms?
door.
Where may I sleep?
There's a room with Deary written on a door.
And Deary just kind of listens and goes, oh. And she goes in.
You open the door, and whatever your ideal bedroom looks like is there.
Hell yeah, big ass nest and like bird feed everywhere.
On the side of a cliff.
Yep.
So you open up McKetty's room, and there's just a hollow tree.
Yeah, Deary just has like a big ass cliff with a tree.
Mhm. And Flowers and Glint, if you go into your rooms, you will find your ideal bedroom.
A lot like the botanist's house, except filled with flowers.
And Glint's is like the captain's quarter of a pirate ship with a bed that has like flames flickering off of it.
This bed of fire. Yeah, so McKetty's got the woods with the hollow tree in it. It's Mordekainen's mansion. Mordekainen's mansion.
Something like that.
Without the servants. Or free food.
I didn't see you pay for
Hey.
that suit.
Huh?
I didn't see you pay for that suit.
I guess. Well, I guess not. You did pay for this though.
Well, yeah.
Is
Well,
that
that's
where we were
that's
stopping
mostly for the
night?
key. Flowers. Keep a note that you have a key that, when inserted into a door, will open up to the Wandering Weasel, wherever it might be. It recharges once per 1d4 plus 1 long rests.
Before Glint leaves his room, he's going to take one of his torches out of his bag and just sits it on like the end stand, and then leaves to see if it stays. Like if he can use it as a storage facility.
So you leave your bag in your room.
No, I just say a torch.
A torch. You leave a torch in your room, and you close the door.
We'll go leave,
Uh-huh.
and then when we come back, I'm going to check and see if it's still there.
Okay. You'll probably have to remind me of that torch's existence.
Because I just see it if it's a storage place. You know, he would want to know, like, is it safe and secure? Something that's fairly worthless. He would leave.
Right. And
Being a pirate, he's not all trusting of everybody's good intentions.
right. Now, with all that being said, and I know that we're kind and y'all are wanting to get out there and fight this monster, we are approaching our time.
Yeah. So I'd say this is
So I think
more or
this
less
is
a good place to
I
stop.
think this is a really good place to stop.